Ladies and gentlemen, glad to have everyone back. New part, City Skylines. I believe this is part number 4. Glad to have everyone back. We are kicking up here right where we left off. Nothing much has changed. We are kind of steadily working on our education system in the city. For the most part, we are coming along. We've got a pretty good balance here. If we look, 36% uneducated, which isn't the best, but then we have 39% now educated. I think it was 14 when we first started laying down schools. 19 well, and 6 highly educated. We don't want too many, highly educated people in the city, as then it'll be hard to kind of divvy up the workload. So, pretty good. We got a Little League game going on here. Let's see, look at this. How come nobody's in uniform? How come nobody's in uniform, or why are people just standing around? And why do people have toolboxes? Very interesting. But anyway, like I said, picking up here where we left off. So this episode, I kind of want to focus a little bit more on rounding off this area here, Port Carlton. We'll see and we'll check our demands as we move through right now. We've got a low demand for, what is this, residential. We've got a medium for commercial and a low for industrial. So the Craven commercial, I kind of want to leave it the way it is for now until we start spreading to our downtown area where we're going to have our primary load of commercial. So we'll do our best here and we'll try to make ends meet. But like I said, we're going to go ahead. We're going to focus more on commercial for our downtown area. I'm trying to think of ways that we can kind of spur growth for residents, for the most part, education, leisure is a good way here. As you can see, we're really struggling on leisure here. We can add more parks, but at the end of the day, I mean, I don't know. Public soccer field, what is this? Botanical gardens, I don't think I've ever added one of those. Carousel Park, Japanese garden, it's pretty cool. Basketball courts, we've been there, done that. I guess we can add some more tennis courts. I don't want to be redundant, but tennis courts are usually in the upper income bracket areas, I guess. Is that the best way of, the most politically correct way to say that? I guess we can try. I don't want to go down there. Yeah, it's hard to fit anything over here with these hills, boy. I guess this is like our only choice over here. Let's see how that comes out. Alright. Meh. We got this one over here. Seems to be doing fairly well. 36 visitors last week. And where did I just put that other one in? Where did I just put it in? Oh, over here. And hopefully we can spur some growth there. Alright. Pretty good. Starting to pile up with traffic. I'm seeing ambulances and fire trucks running wild, so I'm not sure people are burning down their homes. You better put your parking brake on if you're going to park on that spot. The terraforming tool, I know I spoke of it in the last episode. We're going to focus more on that on the next episode, hopefully. I've kind of just working it out. For those of you also that noticed, there was a couple error messages. City Skylines on July 1st released a patch. Some of the mods that you have installed, I know Roads++, there was some issues with it. So if you're having issues and you have Roads++, I think it's called Roads++ or Avenues++, something like that, just make sure you disable it until they come out with a fix for the actual mod. Other than that, you should be good. Alright, cool. So, our residential demand's coming up like we wanted. Our commercial staying where it's at. So, let's go ahead. Let's expand a little bit more here. I want to go ahead and... I like the way this area turned out over here. I really want to focus more on the looks of this area. As I've stated before, I'm not usually that... What is this here? That's a big intersection. That's a... really fan of roundabouts. I guess we could just do our thing here. We could continue with our hillside and kind of just keep moving south. I kind of like the way that looks, to be honest with you. And then we can kind of connect everything up with like an avenue over here. Let's see. Because we're starting to get some traffic down through this way. So if we created let's see how we're gonna do this. If we straighten this out here, just for the purpose of our avenue, and then we made, I like this one here with the center median, and then if we went straight down, nope, it's not gonna go there. Something like that. And we might have to take out some homes here to get these to fit. And also, and I want to apologize too, my last video, I don't believe I recorded in 60 FPS. I don't know what happened. Maybe I didn't render it in 60 FPS, but I know a couple of you sent me a message like asking, and yeah, that was my bad, so sorry about that, people. I was wondering too why when I rendered it, it only took me like 30 minutes to render the whole video. I was saying to myself, whoa, but I didn't notice it until the whole thing uploaded to YouTube, and by then I was just like, eh, whatever. There'll be more episodes to come, so don't stress about it. 30 FPS, we've been dealing with 30 FPS for the longest time on YouTube. I'm pretty sure one video is not going to kill anybody. Alright, we can, actually, you know what, we can probably, if we wanted to, well, let's see how that comes about. I was going to say we can maybe put some commercial, but we'll leave that there. Alright, very good, and let's find a way. This is one of our main little avenues there. I guess we can do something like this. Let's go ahead and stretch this down a little bit. We can even, if we wanted to get real crazy, we can even make some sort of on-ramp over here so everyone isn't forced to go through that one main city entrance. We'll take a look at that here in a second. And okay. What are these messages here? I still don't know what all the message icons mean. Citizens are sick. Alright, well, we can't have that. What's our demand like here? Okay, yeah, we do have a lot of patients. So let's help them out. Let's put... I guess we could put a clinic over here. And maybe we can put another clinic down by the cemetery, I guess. So we'll take some of the stress off of our hospital there. Okay, very good. And water too. Yes, we're gonna have a couple spots without water, so let's fix that. And very good. All right, look at that. Now let's let these houses grow up, and then once they do, we'll have a better idea of what our demands look like. I kind of treating the city a little bit differently than I normally treat cities. Normally, I'm really slow to add pretty much anything, but for the most part, I've had like a good feeling with this city, and I don't know, things are coming together pretty nicely, as you all can tell. However, they can change at a drop of a hat, so you got to be cautious of that. Hey, that rhymed. All right, so once these houses fill in, it'll look a lot better. All right, and let's see, we're looking at low demand for industry, still medium and low. I guess we can add some, maybe this would be a good spot for some commercial over here, since we're like kind of right off of, you know what I mean? Like we're right off of the highway here. Always too patient for those to despawn. Let's not go that far, because then we're gonna zone on that one way. Okay. Oops. Awesome. And then, you know, we could kind of fill in here. I was thinking too, like, you don't necessarily have to fill this whole area out. What are these here? Are those old plants? And for the life of me, I cannot get the tree brush to work. Like, I don't... If any of you down there that have the tree brush tool, mod, I don't know what the heck. I've installed it and uninstalled it. Like, I don't know, like, where you click for it. Like, I don't know. Maybe if you hold it down? Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm clueless. What can I say? But what I was getting at is you don't necessarily have to... We don't have to fill in every little square inch. We can kind of make a little bit of a breaking point here, a nice little forest. and just mix up the trees and stuff. And you can just kind of go through here. You can zoom in if you want to really get crazy with it. Some bushes. And I have a nice, I like these tall ones. These are nice. These like palm trees or where the heck they are. I think they're palms, right? Yeah. You should know that. I live in Florida. You should know what, if I don't know what a palm tree looks like, I have to live in Florida, or for those of you that live in like Southern California, there's something wrong with you. There's many different types of palm trees though. There's not just these tall ones. You got the smaller ones. Pretty cool. Alright, look at that. So now we have a nice little separation there between our little Poshville and our lobies, I guess you can call them. And I want to put that mall in. Where did I see that mall at? There's a mall. It's not... Oh yeah, check this out. Look at this. I got a full-size NFL stadium. Look at this thing. I just want to show it to you guys. Look at this. Come on. It's hard to plot. Look at the size of this thing. Maybe we'll save that for the downtown. Right? That's Paul Brown Stadium. But yeah, man, I got so much stuff in here. I got a smaller football stadium. But, alright, let's not get too crazy here. Where is the, like, regular mall that I saw in here? Is this a Mall of Moderation? Okay. Beautiful. Let's find a nice spot for the Mall of Moderation. That would actually be nice, but the slope is too steep. This is too many homes. I guess we could put it right there, right? Where can we put this guy at? We're dealing with slopes all over the place. Oh, okay, we can put it right here. That might not be bad. Okay, I could deal with that. Took out some of our commercial, but I could deal with that. Yeah, I can deal with that. These houses here are built the wrong way. Look at this. What the hell is going on here? Why are they all building that way? They're building like the roads ahead of them. Oh, look at this house. Oh, I like that. I don't get that too. Low density, 5 of 6 households? Like there's, I don't know. Is that an apartment building? It looks like a home to me. Like even if you click on here, so what are you saying? 3 households live in one building? I never got that. You would think one home, one household, am I right? Like, there's no way 3 different families live in there, unless they each get one room. Just a thought. Alright, let's check our vitals here. Electricity good. Water good. Trash. Not so hot. Let's put another incinerator in. Medical attention. Not so bad. What about death? Crematorium. I don't think I even have a crematorium, do I? Oh yeah, we got to get one of these in here. Otherwise we're going to have a real outbreak when people start aging. Okay, I guess we can put one... I know we have a clinic there, so let's put one next to the clinic. And then let's put one down over here, because people are going to be dying at the sawmills here. These are very important. I'm surprised I didn't add those in yet. Fire safety. Yeah, we're good in the city center, but we're really struggling out here. I guess we can just put a small substation, maybe? Okay. And then maybe another one. Well, I'm glad I checked this stuff out. We're really struggling. I've noticed crime is not nearly as bad as fire protection in this game. Like, I know in SimCity it was, for the most part, pretty balanced, but in this game, crime is nowhere near as bad as the fire protection. Bus lines are actually looking like we need more, but the thing about it is I don't really want buses all up in their you know, in their homes and stuff. I guess we can make like a bus route out here now. We had 21 tourists visit last week. I like our mall. Alright, very cool. Alright, so no demand. Let's see how we can do this here. I kind of want it to just come off here. I know you can do it. I've done it before. Oh, here it is. And then, let's see how we can do this. No. Gotta be kind of patient with this stuff here, people. Okay. So that'll at least give people another... well, we'll see how that plays out. Because usually the residents, or whatever you want to call them, I know in SimCity you call them Sims, but... usually they'll take the smallest or shortest route between points. So what we don't want is we don't want all of our traffic now to take this route and go up through here. Because right now, I mean, for the most part, we're kind of in our little mini metro area here. Down here, though, we'll have to see how that plays out. If it gets too crazy, we might have to take that out. So we'll keep an eye on that. Okay. What else? What else? What else? I guess we can mess around with the bus route here now. If we wanted to... Let's see how we can do this. Where should our first stop be? I guess we can do it back in here now because... and then we can do one in front of the mall, right? Oh, it's gonna be across the street. All right, let's. We'll hit the mall. We'll come back and hit the mall. Even though I don't really want it, but let's go ahead and go up here. Let's go here, and then let's go. I don't know, this bus route seems absolutely chaotic. So let's see. So you start here, make a UE, go down, go up here, go down here, past the mall. They buy the mall. Pick up these people. I don't know if it matters what side of the street they let the people out, but as long as we have a stop at the mall. Yeah, you see how much better that is? I don't know if that was the most efficient way of doing it, but I'm happy with it for now. Okay. Very good, very good, very good. Okay. Alright, so I'm thinking we're pretty good now as far as, like, I mean, this right here, in my opinion, is about, like, a SimCity-sized city. Like, if you think about it, I mean, this is, I mean, I guess we have a little bit more room up here, but, I mean, I think we're pretty good here. How many residents do we have? The residents in this game is a little skewed. There's no way that's only 6,900 people. I mean, maybe it is, I don't know. But you'll see when you start getting skyscrapers in there, like, I'll have a whole city built up, and it'll be, like, 30,000 residents. I'm saying to myself, there's no way. There's absolutely no way. They have these little observatory things actually downloaded. The thing about it, though, is it's really tough to get roads. Like, you see this here? You'd have to, first of all, you have to put it on a road. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I hit the wrong button on my keyboard. So what I was getting at is if you draw a road up here, right, you can do that, but then good luck getting that road down the side of the mountainside. So, anywho, I'll continue to work on that. We'll go ahead and we'll wrap this episode up. We're at almost 20 minutes here now. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Next episode, we're gonna reach out a little farther. We're gonna move on over here and probably into our downtown area over here along the rail lines and create a nice little rail district through the city. So appreciate everyone for tuning in. Make sure you drop a like for more City Skylines, and we'll see everyone next time. Bye.